So yeah, Mario Brown had put together something specifically for video ads. And yeah, you can definitely create animated videos for local clients and yourself. Um, I see a lot of big brands, and I study their ads, the ones that they're running on YouTube and Facebook, of course. So anytime I see an ad and I see that it's running and I see it's converting and I see that it's constantly running, um, what I try to do is try to figure out why is that running? Why are we seeing this ad a lot? Because obviously it is making money, right? So then I try to reverse engineer that ad. So whether it's competition, whether it's other companies in your niche or even outside your niche, I try to see what's working already, and then just re-engineer that for myself or for clients. Usually, if you see an ad that's running and working, it's most likely running for at least 30 days. That's how I can tell it's converting. If you see an ad running for at least 30 days, the longer the ad runs, the more likely that it's converting. They're not going to run an ad and lose money, and most companies won't. I mean, there's some definitely that do. Um, if you watch one of our recent videos in 10K Consulting Formula and the OTO and the membership in Module 4, we go over some local marketing, and we found out that one of our clients actually, well, not one of our clients, but one of our prospects we were mock prospecting, was running ads in an area that they don't do business in, just completely wasting a ton of money. It's super ridiculous. I don't even know if I can find it, but they're running an ad on Google on pay-per-click. Yeah, and I don't see it now. Yeah, but they were running an ad, and it was actually a restaurant in Texas, even though I'm in California. So yeah, sometimes there's ads that are continuing to run that are they're losing money every day, obviously. Hey, welcome to everyone that's just joining us. We're doing some Q&A right now. So options as far as creating video ads. So whether you're doing them on Facebook or Instagram, or if you're going to be running them on YouTube or Google or AdWords, right? Or whether you're just creating videos in general. I've used something called Animoto, and it's definitely gotten better over time. And what you can do with this is get the business package. I noticed that this is kind of new. If you go down here, I forget where it says. Oh yeah, you can video storyboard any type of business-esque video by adding videos or images or text. So most likely, if you're working for, say, like a local client or restaurant, let's say, for example, then they're going to have pictures. They might have video clips. They might have testimonials and things like that. So you want to create like basically a database for each client of all of their media that they can provide you. So like what I do for clients, so I have like a folder here, right? 2018 clients, one by one, listed in each folder. I have a media dump of images, of videos, of documents, everything that I could possibly use for them, either now or in the future. So I know it says more information on here, but they license you basically songs and the 18 different types of storyboarding for business use. I don't see where it says it anymore, but there's definitely software out there that can get the job done for you. Maybe it's under review pricing. Yeah. 50 plus pre-built marketing storyboards. Yeah, I'm not really sure how good they are, but this is definitely an option. I've definitely talked about other products as well recently. So whether it's my friend Mario Brown with his video ad software, I know some of you guys did buy that. If it's on here or not, I'll have the link. I don't have the link. Sorry, I don't. But yeah, his software was specifically built in video ads in mind. So I'm guessing Animoto, like their pre-built marketing storyboards are pretty cookie cutter, but it's definitely an option. And then if you want to create videos without you being in it, there's voice over talent out there. There's videographers out there, locally or abroad, all over the place. So if you want to go on Fiverr, I will professionally edit your YouTube video or ad for $5. Now these aren't, I mean, Fiverr used to be $5, but if you haven't been to the website recently, it's definitely changed. It's no longer just $5. It's now like 15 or this is I'll make an awesome video ad for you starting at $1,900. So obviously there's a lot of different talent on here from, I mean, you get what you pay for with $5. But once you find someone that works for you, I mean, this is kind of a gold mine. I would do a short video ad, Facebook and Instagram, $10. So Fiverr is definitely another option. Let's see, we got a question. Can we run local video ads for small businesses B2C? Sure. B2C, so, or B2B. I don't know if it makes a difference that much. I mean, you can obviously do both. So can we? Yes, we can, of course. I'm going to show you a couple of examples of that. We'll set up a couple of mock campaigns here. But right now we are definitely going over some things on Fiverr. So short video ads, look at this, 782 options. So personally, I use Sony Vegas 13 to edit my videos. It's pretty hefty software, and I'm using OBS to make my videos. So I have a kind of a medium array of knowledge and experience now with video marketing and video creation software and editing and post-production. But I mean, if I really wanted to do a really great job on a video, I'm still kind of limited to my abilities, and this is where I can definitely go on here to find post-production type of work where I can hand them the video for them to edit a little bit more professionally than I can do. I mean, there's a lot of options here. So my idea is when I'm working with local clients, I get them to dump me all of their information, whether it's media, whether it's documents, whatever. And then we set up a business plan or a marketing plan. So whether that's Facebook advertising, whether that's YouTube advertising, whether that's AdWords, run pay-per-click, like local search, whatever it is, the idea here is I take every individual business and every niche differently. So if we're working for a restaurant, like working for an auto dealership, whether I'm working for a coaching company that's online, whether it's an e-com product, I've done pretty much every niche. Every niche is different. Everything converts differently. But overall, the model that I use is how can we get the results for our client as fast as possible? What's the best way to start seeing them, be excited? They're actually getting leads, they're actually closing more business. And a lot of ways you can do that, but it all starts with remarketing, both on YouTube and Facebook. So yeah, great question. Would you use Facebook video ads or YouTube video ads? Let me pull up this article here, actually. All right, hold on, let me find this. Gotta go to my bookmarks. All right. So I've been talking to a lot of local business owners, the brick and mortar, Main Street type of businesses, and more they're saying that our sales are going down every year. So what are their options, right? Well, it's newspaper, it's TV, it's direct mail, it's referral marketing, right? But then there's online marketing. You have YouTube, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have Snapchat. You have obviously Google local listings, AdWords. And what I'm finding more and more is YouTube ads and just YouTube in general is the cheapest and most effective way right now to get business for yourself and for others. Even more than Facebook, which is, a lot for me to say because my entire business has been based around Facebook for such a long time, since around 2011. So, now I'm totally drinking the Kool-Aid that YouTube's serving up. So I'm kind of a little partial now. I've obviously been a huge fan, but I've never really jumped in fully up until just the past year or so into YouTube. So let's view YouTube and different channels and so forth as TV. Basically, it's the closest thing we got to TV in general. It's for a younger generation. The people who are watching TV are over 65. The people that are on YouTube are 8 to 39 or so. The baby boomers, well, heck, even my mom shared a video for me of some internet marketer on YouTube. So she found that video, watched it, and then sent it over to me. And it turns out that I actually know that guy. But small world. But right now, this article was from last year. YouTube ads already have a greater reach than TV ads. Super Bowl and all. And if you have any traffic coming to your YouTube channel, you can retarget it. It's super awesome. Let me link that article in the chat. Yeah, I'm not sure if Sony Vegas 13 is better than 12 or not, but either way, it's definitely a software that takes a while to master. But I don't even know how many that. What is this number? 5 billion YouTube views per day. It's pretty amazing. YouTube's user base is 1.3 million, growing. YouTube reaches more adults 18 to 34. So if you wonder why some of these local markets they're losing business, everyone between 18 and 34, they're really savvy as far as where they're spending their money. the game has changed. No longer do people trust local businesses or just business in general to provide a quality product or service. That means that the average user or consumer or customer is going to be a little bit more savvy looking up reviews, looking up for video testimonials, for example. So if you actually run an ad to them of video testimonials, let's just say it's a local catering business, and they're trying to get more catering gigs. You know, they could obviously target business owners with a Facebook ad. You can do this for them, run a Facebook video ad with testimonials of their previous clients. Basically, like 30-second testimonials, and just hammering this little small audience. And well, let me go ahead and switch over to the ads manager here on Facebook. And I'm going to pull this up. Just give me a second here. We'll go to one of our mock accounts for 10K Consulting. All right. Boom. So let's just say you're a catering company. You're looking for a local business. You're trying to get new clients. Maybe you're a DJ, you know, or a wedding planner, like whatever. Something where you're trying to get more clients in the local area. You know, what are our options here? I would go for, if we're gonna make video views, we're gonna be going for max view, max engagement, max likes. So I mean, basically any of these are fine. I'm just gonna click on video views. You can see that, right? Okay. Untitled ad set. I forgot the title. Okay, so we're going for like a certain area. Let's say Santa Monica, California. So you got a like you got a fancy catering business in Santa Monica, California, within 10 miles. And you want to get new clients, and you want to target businesses, right? Business owners. So detailed targeting, there's a lot of options. The first option I would do is I would upload an email list and then create a lookalike. You know, assuming you can do that. So hopefully you have enough emails to do that. Lookalike audiences within Facebook are getting actually a lot better than they have been in the past. And YouTube lookalike audiences, they call them similar audiences, by the way, with AdWords. And they're even better. I mean, the amount of data, the amount of AI that Facebook and Google are getting towards, it's scary good. It's getting to the point where they can just run ads for you, and for me to try to come up with a clever advertising campaign, just like the computer learning, machine learning that they're able to do now, and that they're going to be able to do in the future, is just going to be too good. that no single human can create a better Facebook ad campaign than them. Just basically, you just create the creative, and then they go off and optimize your creative and optimize for leads or sales or whatever target you're looking for. But for now, good old, we can still do it. But let's, for example, here's something that I like to do a lot. I like to go after business owners that have a fan page and they're admins, right? This shows that they're a business in a lot of ways. All right, so there's a lot of options. So if we want to target small business owners, there's demographics here. There's behaviors. People who are owners or employees of a business and the business services. See, that's not one we want. This one has 1,000 size. So it's very important to hover over these when you're trying to look for detailed targeting. People who have expressed interest or liked pages related to business owner. It's kind of broad. Work title, it's kind of small. So I try to find something that works the best, but it's not always a perfect match. Small Business Owners of America, that's a small one as well. Here's people who list themselves as self-employed. That's huge list. But you can select this. Now, what I didn't do here, I usually like to do this in most cases. So if we're going after business owners in Santa Monica, they must have a fan page. And they also must describe themselves as a business owner. Now, you can do other things here. There's suggestions. Click on that. So here's some other options. Small business, demographics, 14 million. Individuals who are likely to be a small business owner. That's obviously a good one as well. That might be better than this one here, because if you look under what they're telling you, interest, additional interest, business owner, who've expressed an interest, right? This one's a little bit bigger. This one is a little bit more towards Facebook, digital activity, small business owner. Oh, they're both really good though. All right, let's go ahead and try to narrow this down even more. We're just trying to make sure we're getting small business owners, and they're not like Uber drivers or something, because they're just self-employed or whatever else. Partner category based on information provided by Oracle. See, this one's provided by Facebook. So the data is coming from different sources. Huh. Check this out. Yeah, so we're going to be losing some of these things that I'm showing you right here. Actually, this one right here. This is the Oracle data. The partner data. We're going to be losing that. Oh, see ya. Yeah, thanks to some of the new things that are happening with Facebook. So basically, there we go. So if I'm looking for business clients, whether I'm a consultant or whether we're selling local marketing services, whether we're working for a client that's trying to sell their own services, whether it's a caterer or a DJ or whatever else, right? Or anyone basically looking for business owners. I like to target like a narrow targeting of Facebook page admins plus business owner plus small business owners or something like this. And even include like a local lookalike audience here. Say my email list. So like this one, for example, is I uploaded my email list, and this is a lookalike audience. 1%. I don't mess around with any other percentages with lookalike audiences. It's just really not worth your time. But there you go. I could obviously do that as well. But obviously it doesn't work for this campaign. And then you want to make sure that you're targeting people within your range. So when you're creating a campaign, I try to get as much feedback from the client as possible. Like, what is your target audience? What is their avatar? What do they look like? How do they think? How does your ideal customer think? What do they drive? Where do they live? How old are they? Do they have kids? Are they married? All these questions. So let's just say we're looking for business owners 35 to 55. It's very specific. Potential reach: fewer than 1,000 people in Santa Monica are between 35 and 55 who are admins of a fan page and who are most likely to be a business owner. So if I were to want to get clients, this is basically what I would do. I would create a little ad here specifically for Santa Monica and mention that in my video ad. So we're on Facebook Live over here. If you guys are on Facebook Live, switch over to YouTube. And so you can see my screen here, because it's not very fun not seeing my screen. Yeah, how do you know? Do I have the link? Where is the link? There it is. Kathy says hi. Hi, Kathy. But yeah, it's just insane. They're saying that even if you run an ad in the Super Bowl. See, the thing with, I'm switching all over the place. I'm sorry. So the thing is with TV, really is TV advertising. You don't know what you're getting. Majority of people are just like over 65. First off, so you have nothing but drug commercials and commercials about health insurance and Medicare, things like that. Life insurance. It's it's definitely for an older audience. I think the average viewer on Fox is like 67 years old, something like that. So not only are you really limited with TV advertising today, it's gotten cheaper actually, to be honest. But you don't know what you're getting. There's no way to track it. Where with YouTube ads, you know exactly how much you're spending. You only are charged when you actually click on the ad. So I mean, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of impressions that you can get on YouTube, and every single impression is, accounted for within your campaigns. If I can't show you client accounts, I wish I could, but, and yeah, I think let's make sure that, but we can definitely do some mock-up campaigns. So to make sure we got some new people joining us here in the group. Limited amount of time, you can actually pick up 10K consulting formula at the original price for a couple more days because of this webinar. I'll make sure I have the link in here. But I just released a video yesterday on YouTube about my channel stats, and there's some new information we're going to be covering a little bit. But with that being said, I'm going to take a quick break for a second here and get a drink. Ran out of water. Let's see. There we go. I'll be right back. So don't go anywhere. If you have any questions, feel free to put them into the live chat box, and I will definitely look at it in about 30 seconds or so. like a little bit of water. All right, I had to take a little intermission there. 45 minutes in. Let me turn on the fan. It's getting hot. So, yeah, it gets hot in here. Oh, my phone's about to die too. Yeah, it does get a little bit hot in here from all these lights that we got going. You can see they're pretty bright. And California, it's officially summer. I went to go outside last night, and it felt like about 95 degrees at 9:30 at night. So I'm just like... I got different random sounds on here. I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to be going outside that much this summer. I'm going to be staying here in this nice hot office with these lights. But yeah, I guess you guys been telling me that my video sounds a little bit low, so hopefully the sound is okay. Let's see if you have any comments. Let me know if you have any trouble the sound quality here. Thanks for joining us, Elena, Mike, Taylor, Redding Buzz. I'm not sure what your real name is, but how am I live streaming to YouTube? OBS. I've never used anything else. I'm a gamer because I'm a nerd, and that's what we do. So I do know OBS a little bit. Wirecast, I've never tried. I know there's a different version of OBS that people have been talking about, and it's being promoted. I wasn't a big fan of it, but OBS is completely free. It's awesome. Cool. I gotta fix that. So my setup here, I have the Logitech C920. I have the Blue Yeti microphone right here that you can't see in the picture. But yeah, pop filter. Pop filter is really important when you say those P's. Those P's and Q's? No, just P's. There we go. The reason is, oh, Jason, it's nice to have you here with us. The reason is those P's will obviously come right through the mic, even if you have a good microphone, and it will mess up your recording. You'll have those spikes on the audio. So what I'm here in Sony Vegas, just to say I'm editing some random video. Let's go ahead and pull some random video. We're going to be all over the place today. I mean, there's a lot of things I wanted to cover. But one of the big things here with video, if you're creating video ads for yourself and you are on camera like I'm doing here with OBS, it's really important to check your audio settings. So like this recording.
Hey guys, this is Ryan Shaw. We just closed 10K consulting formula.
All right, so like I can change the volume here. Say it's kind of low, and then I can change the settings in here. I think the usual settings, let's see, what do I have it set as? So we have noise gate. So that's basically, here's the three. Equalizer, I go ahead and remove all those low kind of like rumbling sounds if there's any kind of feedback on the microphone. Track compressor basically evens out the audio, so there's not really highs and lows and modulation in the audio. It kind of evens it out a little bit. And then noise gate will remove any kind of background noise, and it will say, if I change it to like a slow attack here and raise this threshold up a little bit, what will happen is my audio will be a little bit cleaner. So those are the three basic ones that I use for all my audio tracks. They're already preloaded in Vegas 13. But if you're using some other software, there's definitely other options. I think Camtasia has some cool stuff built into it as well. I'm not sure if anyone's a big Camtasia fan. I use this for a long time. But I'm finding that Camtasia doesn't work well. You can't really record the screen with your webcam all at once. It's just bad software. It doesn't really integrate very well with the Logitech C920, which is the standard for webcams. And you can get this for $50 on Amazon. It's not that expensive. But under audio, they do have options as well to basically kind of you should be able to even out the audio. It's kind of like a compressor. So they have like a light version of that. And what I like, say if I'm recording a video and I have a green screen behind me, it's pretty easy to remove the green screen behind you under visual settings. So yeah, you can definitely do it yourself. The videos, like with Sony Vegas or OBS. So with OBS, I know it's going to be annoying to see this. I just have a couple scenes open, webcam, desktop, extremely, extremely simple. Nothing that's really too complicated. But yeah, this is my office, and actually, it may not look that big from the back, but it's actually a decent sized space. I've seen entire YouTube studios in a small space, like the size of a closet almost. So regardless of how much space you have to record videos, or maybe you don't have these dampening pads that I got off of Amazon, they're like an inch thick or so, about an inch. You can use a wall, so like just a blank wall over here, right? Or you can just go outside. Just use your phone. So like I've seen some really professional videos being done on phones. Just like an old iPhone, doesn't even have to be a new one. So you have a lot of options available to you. And don't be afraid. Just like take action to make some videos, even if it's just for fun. Even if you're kind of like, I don't want to be on camera, I don't want to see my face. I've had this issue with clients before, and I just try to convince them that it's going to be okay. Like, you're on social media, you're on Facebook, right? Especially with Facebook, you want to be seen, right? Facebook, the kind of videos you want to create should be educational and also entertaining. So some of the keys with video specifically, you have to hook them in right from the beginning. So a headline. The headline's got to be killer. The idea is you want the headline to get people to click on the video, right? Like this headline, honestly, it kind of sucks. How to use Facebook video ads, right? I mean, that headline's kind of weak, to be honest. You know, a better headline would be like, you know, watch over my shoulder as we show you 5 different niches that you can kill it with video ads. Perhaps something like that. Right? But yeah, we're going to be covering Facebook ads, video ads, getting local clients, creating video ads for local YouTube ads, 10K Consulting Q&A. So from the comments that I've gotten in our Facebook group, by the way, and if you haven't joined, go ahead and join. If you need the link, I will go ahead and just put it into the chat box. There we go. Make sure everybody's in here. But yeah, there's the link. So go ahead and join. Looks like we have how many members right now? 237 members. Nice. So I think we have like 550 or so that joined the 10K consulting. So we got about half of those people in the Facebook group. It's not too bad, not too bad. So I appreciate that. So a lot of information in the Facebook group. We're getting people to post up, and if you haven't done this yet, go ahead and post up your own video ads that you're creating. And if I have ones that I'm creating that I can show to you, I will put them in there or put them into the membership. As far as the membership goes, with 10K consulting formula, we're gonna be adding to it ongoing. And that course, along with a new one that I'm working on with YouTube ads, we're going to be releasing them together into a webinar for $1,000, where you just get everything all in one fell swoop, and some personal coaching and guidance. So that's going to be big. But yeah, how to find clients in the local market. All right. I'll turn off my webcam for a second. Really, all you need to do is go on Google, do a search. And I did this in a video. It's in the OTO for 10K consulting formula. Module 4. A lot of these business owners they still don't have a clue about online marketing. Still. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. And a lot of these restaurants, their websites are just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. So we'll look at some restaurants here. So I'm actually like a block away from this restaurant. So we'll take a look at this one here. I noticed that a lot of these restaurants do have reservations. So this is kind of like their lead. Sorry, this restaurant is not currently accepting online reservations. Okay. These are the things that I'm talking about, Gift cards, online reservations, all this stuff just not working. And I find that insane. I don't know. Can I actually buy a gift card on their website? I would be honestly shocked if it works. Shipped to my door. I want it personally delivered by hand by a server. That would be amazing. But what I like to do is a little bit of research on each individual client or prospect, I should say, lovingly crafted by some creative company that doesn't know a damn thing about marketing. No offense. Cafe Lafayette. So they're closed right now. They only do dinner. But do they update? Oh, they do. They have an update here. They're saying you can make a reservation on their website. You can't. So the good thing about this is they have, they have this company that, maybe manages their website for them, but not their marketing. Obviously, 2017. So you have room here to approach them and be like, I see that you're up on Facebook here talking about you can make a reservation on the website. But I go to the website and I try to click to make a reservation and it says it's not available. Maybe I can help you solve that problem. And that's your foot in the door, really, for getting clients. Like, regardless if you're doing Facebook advertising or YouTube advertising or whatever. The key here is getting that foot in the door and offering and providing value. So you can sell them, anything under the sun. I mean, their Instagram looks nice. And let's see, 21 hours ago. Yeah, but it says visit the website. Why would I visit the website? I mean, it's broken. You have a broken website. But yeah, that picture is awesome. That's an actual. This is one of the best restaurant websites I've seen, actually. I think this is, that's a picture from the restaurant. That's a picture. I'm guessing that food is not stock. Usually a lot of these restaurants, it's just like stock images where it's not even the restaurant. Or if it is, it doesn't look anything like the restaurant in person. But, like, that's up to them if they want to misrepresent themselves to a degree or not. But yeah, that's a really good picture. That's good. All right, I got some questions. Can you live stream from your phone, YouTube? I'm not sure on that. Trying to think. I don't think you can live stream on YouTube via your phone, but then I can be completely wrong about that. So, sample Facebook video ad. So for this client, if they want reservations and they want a working page where it can take reservations, what I would do is I would run some video ads. Maybe a quick video. I would go over there, take my phone, or take these images that they have here, and then use Animoto to just create like a slideshow video presentation of different dishes, and then link over to a reservation page. So I can charge them like some kind of fee to set up some kind of reservation, online reservation form, and then do online marketing with the Facebook video ads and YouTube video ads. So, the video ads, the videos can be like anything you want them to be. There's so many different ways to do videos now. I mean, we're talking about, animation, whiteboarding, using Animoto, having those storyboards, doing these quick videos on your phone, patching them up later. I mean, you could take a video on your phone today and then go ahead and just upload it right there on your phone. I mean, there's so many options that we could talk about that all day, but we're not going to. All right, so what I do want to show you is YouTube Studio Beta. Some of my insights I've been getting from YouTube, I just watched this video today with Alex Becker, and he killed it as far as like how to get the best results on YouTube and Facebook and just social media in general. And the answer is simple. There's certain pillars that you have to go by, whether you're using Google, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is. And some of these are, number one, your content has to be awesome. It has to catch their eye. The headline has to be killer. The first few seconds of your video has to be killer. You can't make it like a clickbait video saying like, oh, we're going to show you this, and then the video, the first 3 seconds is completely something different, or it's an ad or whatever. You need to actually create your videos in a way where people are engaged from the beginning. And YouTube is looking for engagement, like how long are they on that video for? And they're looking for the click-through rate. How high is it? And let's see, I'm gonna go to lifetime. And they're looking to see how much time you spend on YouTube. So say like someone, for example, clicks on my live stream and they go and they click on some of my other videos and so forth. YouTube wants that. That's what they want. They don't want you to link in your YouTube subscription or description to an outside website. It's kind of difficult. So the idea here on YouTube, if you want to get a lot of views, and I've gotten 500,000 minutes watched, so quite a few, enough personally to know what works and what doesn't work. Most of my traffic's from YouTube search and suggested videos, which is also YouTube search, basically. And then external, that's from Google search, a lot of it. So I have 41,000 minutes of free watch time that YouTube has given me. That's insane. I mean, for a little channel. So subscribers don't mean anything. I'm currently sitting around 2,100 subscribers, which is fine. But subscribers don't mean anything. You can today go ahead and just launch a video on YouTube and get 100,000 views on a brand new channel if you do it right. So it's important that you get the headline right, that you entice them to watch the video, whether this is a YouTube video, whether it's a YouTube ad, whether it's a video ad on Facebook. So the headline, the little text on top, is really key. And the idea is you're not trying to sell anything, right? Well, you are. You're trying to sell the video view. So you want to sell the video view. Then once you sold them on the video view, they start watching the video. They engage in the video. You want to sell them on continuing to watch the video, the full video. Then you want to sell them on watching more videos, more content. And so if you're running Facebook ads, you want to keep them on Facebook as long as you can. That's why Facebook video ads are awesome. You can get engagement, and then you can retarget those video ads. And YouTube, the same thing applies. So these people are, I got a pretty sorry, I don't know if it's sorry for all those Canadians, 4.6% click-through rate. I'm not sure if that's good or not, but I know if I doubled it, I'd have about 100,000 minutes in free watch time just from, these are just suggested views, by the way. And data available January 1st. So this is this year. It's not lifetime, I'm guessing. Unfortunate. But yeah, we're approaching 500,000 minutes in watch time. So with a little channel, you guys can do a whole lot. And with Facebook and YouTube together, you can kill it, whether it's local marketing, whether it's creating a own brand for you, for like personal brand. So this is how it breaks down. YouTube search, 20%, 26%. Suggested videos, such as YouTube search. External, a lot of that is Google search. Let's see, embedded, that's just through ClickFunnels. So this is what you want to look for, this information here. So if you guys have a YouTube channel or are going to be doing YouTube marketing or setting up channels for possible clients, that's key. All right. Let me switch over a little bit here. We're approaching an hour and 10 minutes. If you just joined us, there's a link. You guys can pick up 10K consulting formula today at a discount price, as well as the OTO. Just for a couple more days, we're gonna be launching this new course on video ads next week, but it's for YouTube. So it was suggested by many of you guys that YouTube is where, honestly, it's where I want to be, and I know from the feedback that I'm getting that many guys are feeling the same way. So I gotta go charge my phone for a second. I'm gonna go charge it up, and I'll be right back. If you do have any comments or questions, feel free to put them in there. I am watching the chat. Check, check, check. I'm back. I'm gonna make some changes here. All right, so this is my most successful video. All right, you should be able to see that on YouTube. Almost 100,000 minutes in watch time. What was the video? Using Teespring successfully with Facebook. Headline could have been better. Be honest. The video could have been better. To be honest. What happened? We got 131 subscribers from that one video. All free, right? And this video is always in the suggested videos. So how YouTube algorithm works is your audience retention here. Oh, I just clicked on it by accident. But this is insane. This is 42%. What does that mean? That means, see this number here? So 100% of obviously 100% of people are going to start watching the video. Then it drops down to 60%. 30 seconds in. You see that? Then it drops to 40. But it stays there. So 40% retention is not bad. So Google or Facebook or, sorry, YouTube. YouTube and Google, same thing. They see this information and they're going to send me free views. Let's see for my next video. See the difference? See why that video I just showed you did so well? Audience retention, 15%. That's horrid. It just drops off to almost nothing. I mean, it is a 24-minute video. All right, let's see the next one. Oh, it just drops to about 12%. So my best video, like right here, even at the end of the video, we're still hitting around 35%. You know, it's not bad. All right, let's see how to sell anything on Facebook. Again, these headlines. So if you want to get results with YouTube, it's really key to get a good headline. How to sell anything on Facebook. It's really whatever. It's kind of broad. But you can see 11% retention. Let's see if we have a video that's actually a little bit higher here. %. Oh, that's just terrible. We're gonna find one that's good. Don't worry. We're gonna find one. Yeah, this data is awesome. Oh, look at that. This is my 10K guys. This is you guys. Look at this. 72% retention. This is all you. So this is the video from the sales page, which I just put into the chat box. Boom, dropped it. So yeah, we've been doing Facebook ads for a long time. Changes back in March 2014. Let's see. Let's try a different video here. This one got a lot of traffic. So, what do we learn from YouTube or Facebook, for that matter, with videos, whether they're organic videos or whether they're video ads? If you want to get a lot of success, and right now it's pretty easy to do that on either platform. There's a lot of money to be made, and it's never going to be cheaper than it is right now. Just keep that in mind. The key really here is to create quality content, educational, informative, highly engaging, entertaining, throw in something fun, right? All this stuff. Hit them for the headline. The headline brings them in to watch the video. The description, if you're doing a Facebook video ad, the description on the video itself should be very enticing for them to click on to the video. The entire idea is you're trying to bring their attention, whether it's a thumbnail or the headline, to watch the video. Once you start getting them to watch the video, like, it's gonna slope down to almost nil on every video. Eventually people are gonna be like, I'm gonna click away. But when they do so, are they going to click onto one of your other videos, or are they never going to come back? And so whether you're doing this for a client or yourself, it's really important. The algorithms are not going to change a whole lot. I mean, there's definitely changes happening every day to the algorithms on both Facebook and Google. I mean, I can go into a lot of the changes that is happening right now, but I don't think we have time. But the key here is that you really want to create quality content. Everything else will work itself out. Don't become that overly sales pitchy guy, especially with Facebook video ads. You don't want to sell. These platforms are built in a way where they want the traffic to stay on Facebook. They want the traffic to stay on YouTube. So all your YouTube videos, all your Facebook content, try to keep them on Facebook, on YouTube. Keep them engaged there as long as you possibly can. This will lower your costs in advertising. This will give you way more free traffic, viral shares. And if your content is awesome, if your video ads are really good, it's gonna work in your favor. And when I say video ads, they don't have to actually be selling. Like, you can just be informing. So if you're doing e-commerce, those video ads should be really entertaining, showing the product off, like a demo. And you can do a product demo. Be like, let's take this Stream Deck, for example. Hey guys, this is Ryan Shaw. We just got this brand new thing for the office. It's called a Stream Deck. And you can just go ahead and do like whatever you want here. I can just create sounds. I can Seinfeld on it. Like, I don't know if that's copyrighted and that's gonna be edited out later. But I totally just did. I disconnected it by accident. Yeah, it was on this little stand, but now it's just free. But you can do stuff with this. I mean, I can go ahead and just open up Spotify and play a song, and can't do that on a stream. But I can send you a welcome message right here. Right? I can see that I'm streaming right there. I can see, well, I did see how many. We got 6 people here on the call, on this live stream. I think we've had about 30 or so just coming in and out. But that tells me right there, like, it's a cool, look at this, I mean, it's beautiful, right? It's beautiful. Yeah. And so, yeah, there's a lot you can do to try to keep entertainment value a little bit higher. And if you watch TV enough, you know that's all they're doing is they want to sell this video. They want to sell those video ads, right? It just happens that they're called commercials. We call them video ads. They call them commercials, and a lot of those commercials, especially for the Super Bowl, what do they try to do? What are those commercials on the Super Bowl doing? Are they hard selling you? Are they entertaining you? What are the best ads? And so one of my early mentors, who is not an online marketer, but that really got me excited about marketing, is he would stay up late and just watch, all the late night infomercials, whether it's like P90X. I mean, they had to run 72 different videos or video ads, if you were, like infomercials, until they found one that worked. As far as the copy, as far as the offer. Like, how do you get people who do not want to work out, don't have the time to, or the energy to do a 20-minute it's an intense workout. P90X is not easy. So how do you sell some like tapes? This is like years ago. And the key here is they just kept on going, kept on testing. So if you're in a point right now in your business or just in your branding and your marketing where you're not getting the results that you want, you just have to stick with it and you'll get there. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm not an expert at everything. But what I can tell you is if you keep doing it, you're going to keep getting more success. 500,000 minutes in watch time on a small channel. So the things with Facebook that we've been talking about, if you're just joining us, we got some new members. Welcome. Boom, sent you a link. If you're just joining us, we've been covering a little bit of everything. A little bit of YouTube, a little bit of Facebook, a little bit of Facebook video ads, a little bit about, I'm using OBS to do this live casting here. My phone died, so we had to end that but you can definitely stream from multiple devices at the same time. So if you guys follow Gary Vee or Ty Lopez, you know that like every second they're on some kind of live stream on YouTube, on Facebook, and Snapchat. They're all over the place. I mean, they're on everything. Snapchat, there's no live, obviously, but they're on Instagram Live, and they got multiple devices set up, and not any different from what I have set up here. So we're talking about a very simple setup, a phone, whatever you're already using. You can go ahead and get free traffic right away, whether it's live streaming, whether it's creating videos on Facebook or on YouTube, whether it's working for local clients. And there's just so much opportunity out there. I hope you guys know that. I feel like I'm bombing the live chat right now. If you have any questions for me, feel free to go ahead. So next week, we're going to be launching a brand new program. It's Facebook for local marketing. So Facebook ads, Facebook marketing. I'm sorry, did I say Facebook? I meant YouTube. So YouTube. I have YouTube up. So I've been studying YouTube marketing for about 5 years, and I've been running ads for clients, and I've been doing YouTube, channels, creating channels for clients for about 10 years. And to this point, YouTube has changed, but the essentials are just about the same, and the opportunity has never been greater. So I've never launched a program, I've never taught a program on YouTube, and that's going to change. We're working on a brand new program. That's gonna it's if you're not using YouTube right now, you're not marketing. You're not marketing online. You're not really in business. It's just that simple. If you're not on YouTube, whether your clients are or not, it's the best right now as far as the ROI you're going to get, the results, and the free traffic. And I've been there. I've done it. I've done it all. Like LinkedIn, forum marketing, article marketing, email marketing. Everything's been big. But right now, 2018, we're in the middle of the year. It's about video. I mean, that's why you're here on this call today, on this live chat. We got new people that just joined us. Welcome. For a limited time, 10K consulting formula is still available. Probably for the next couple of days or so. I sent you the link in the live chat. But yeah, just for a limited amount of time. And right now, if you get into YouTube, if you get in right now, you're gonna get the results and make money. It's stupid. It's stupid. Like literally, if you put together a channel and create some videos for the next month every single day, and then you create some ads on YouTube and retarget those viewers and just send them to whatever offer you want. We're talking about penny clicks, penny views, less than penny views. Stupid cheap. Like you would have to mess up so badly not to make a ton of money with YouTube right now. You'd have to be so bad at it. So that's what I'm excited about. That's why we moved away from GotoWebinar. I've had 500 plus people on a GoToWebinar, and yet, it's still not the same. Like this YouTube chat is awesome. I'm seeing the feedback right here. I know we got a small audience here today, and it's kind of impromptu, real quick. And I know a lot of our audience probably is not familiar with using YouTube before, but I think this is where the direction of marketing is going. It's definitely going through social media. I mean, Facebook was the big one for years, and now YouTube's kind of matured to a point where it's almost ridiculous. If you're not running your Facebook and YouTube ads together, you're not really in business. You're not really a marketer. And Gary Vee talks about this. I'm not just throwing that out there because, I'm really excited about YouTube and really doing a lot of different things with ads and things like that. But Snapchat, for example, that's what he said. He's like, if you're not using Snapchat for marketing right now, you're not a serious person. It's kind of harsh, but it's kind of true as well. Like you have to take advantage of free marketing value that we have out here. You can put out a video on YouTube today and quit your job. There's this kid, he's like 10 years old. He put out some video on YouTube and now he's making like 20 grand a month. One video, viral video. He got paid to show up at Coachella. So there's a lot of value out there to creating one video. And I'm not saying I'm an expert, right? Like these videos that I put out years ago that got me to the point where I'm at 500,000 minutes watched. Average view duration, views, like all this information that you're seeing right here, it's all free. And then I can go ahead and retarget and market to these people for a penny. Like literally, it's insane. It's insane. Hey Corey, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I know I'm kind of like rambling here in different areas, but when you do this 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, is an online marketing. There's a lot of information out there, but you're not going to learn it usually through some free Facebook ads and some downloadable course all the time. Yeah, Corey, you nailed it. Yodel kid, that's who I'm talking about. That Yodel kid is just making a killing. He yodeled once and he went viral. But you don't have to be that Yodel kid to make it with YouTube. It's really basic alchemy, like step 1, headlines killer, you entice them in. Step 2, your image, entices them to watch the video. And let's actually go ahead and I'm a big fan of Alex Becker. I'm gonna go to his channel and show you what to do that he does that I like. Now he's getting more views on his Star Wars videos than dedicated Star Wars channels. And he's definitely been upping his game recently, I feel like. But this applies for Facebook video ads as well. Just, I know I'm going off in different tangents here. But that's fun, right? It's fun. But let's take a look at some of these images that he has. Before and after. So if you're in the health or beauty niche, fitness niche, before and after pictures do really well, whether they're ads or whether they're videos on YouTube. Everybody wants to see oh damn, they were not cute before, and now they had this makeover. Like, what happened? How did that happen? I want that. So that works, right? And YouTube blocks Star Wars in small channels. That's pretty enticing. This Mark Hamill one's pretty enticing. If anyone's seen Star Wars: The Last Jedi and was upset at how his role worked out, I know I was. Rip. It's almost like did he die? Like, what's up? What's going on with this? So how do you get views on YouTube? How do you get views on your videos, on your video ads on Facebook? How about if you're a gamer? Well, you'll know a little bit about that, PUBG. But what's going on here? There's conflict. So what you want to do is you want to give away only a little bit of information in the headline, like to entice them to watch the video. Like, oh, what's happening here? What's going on? Click here to find out. So basically every one of these videos is an ad. Yeah, again, like kind of like a before and after. Let's see. Another before and after. He likes these before and afters. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's Mark Hamill on the right. I'm not sure. But yeah, he's a good example of like what to do, not like what not to do. No. Yeah, Coachella. Yeah, Coachella. Yeah, that's the Yodel kid. Super popular. So it's weird. Like these little videos on YouTube that can go viral and change your world. You know, you become. There's this one girl that had one viral video and now she's got a contract and a rap CD coming out, even though she's not in music, but now she is. It's just how it works sometimes. It's all about grabbing attention. You get the most amount of attention as you can, and then you turn that into money. And that's what we do as marketers. So whether that's YouTube, whether that's Facebook, whether that's Instagram, whether that's Snapchat, whether that's LinkedIn, whether that's a forum, whether that's an email, it's the same process of piquing interest, grabbing attention, bringing it in to a funnel. So, for example, like obviously Alex Becker is selling products, but you'll notice that like even in these videos, like you wouldn't even know, right? But he's selling a ton of products over here through these videos. Yeah, like subscriptions don't matter. Like he has 300,000 subscriptions. Yeah, so he said that doesn't matter. So like for me personally, for someone that has less, obviously I'm just like, oh yeah, you don't need subscriptions. That doesn't mean anything. Same with emails. Like email subscriptions obviously are better than YouTube, but in general you don't need them. Like look how many there's people live streaming right now, right? And there's all these views coming in, all this free traffic, people coming in from all over the world, all this content. So, what is Kylie Jenner? Like what is she doing? How is she selling $1 billion worth of crappy products through an e-commerce store, right? Like on my phone right now, there's articles about Kylie Jenner. Like, oh, what did she do to her lips? Like, stupid articles like this, and then like millions of girls are going into these articles on Snapchat and on, Instagram or whatever, reading about her, like following her, and like she's selling crappy products from China at a very high markup. That's called e-commerce. It's called the Shopify. Like that's what she's doing, making a killing. So you got to get eyes on your brands. Like it's all about branding. It's all about grabbing the attention through cool content. Like educational and informative and entertaining. So TV is kind of like it's over. TV is over. YouTube is the new thing. So that's why I'm excited. We're gonna be launching a new product soon in the next few days on YouTube marketing, both on creating a professional channel, creating a channel for local, as far as clients, getting views, ranking those views, taking all of that data into a remarketing campaign for pennies, and then charging a client up to $10,000 straight up front, money in your bank account to create some videos. And you don't even have to do the videos yourself. You can just hire someone local. There's so many people that do videography. You can go ahead and buy a camera online for $300. You can use your phone, and you have a business. Like right now is the best time to get started. Whether it's with 10K Consulting Formula, sent the link in the chat, or whether it's doing Facebook advertising, YouTube advertising, just getting online and getting a social media account, you can become a multimillionaire with a phone. It's insane. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. And I see people being afraid to being on camera, which is just I was afraid to be on camera, and now I'm live streaming to you right now. Like, see the webcam's still up, yeah, okay. But yeah, and I do this with clients as well. Like, don't be afraid. Like, with Facebook specifically, you got to be on camera. You got to be able to be open enough to be like, oh, it's okay. Like, I'm gonna be on camera. We're gonna do these videos, and it's gonna get better over time. So this is a shameless promotion of my boy Alex Becker. He's killing it with these before and after pictures. It's super hot. I mean, obviously it's working. How to live stream, total beginner version. But yeah, if you go to my channel, I have videos too. I have videos too, guys. It's not just that's just, it's not cool. But yeah, my YouTube channel, stats revealed, check that one out. And check out my YouTube video studio setup. Links are in those videos. So I'm gonna I'm gonna say this one more time. I'm gonna reiterate it. If you're doing Facebook ads, keep the traffic on Facebook until you build up enough of a retargeting audience, those video views, you can retarget those videos, and then you send them to your email list at some point. You're gonna lose out on a ton of content, a ton of free views from YouTube and from Facebook if you just try to push them right onto a website. So if they're on Facebook, keep them on Facebook. If they're on YouTube, keep them on YouTube. I understand they're different platforms, and so the ads themselves have to be a little bit different. What I would like to do is I would rather run video ads on YouTube that go to my channel, go to a live stream, go to a specific video, then send them off of my off to a website opt-in form to an auto webinar. Both work, but I'm saying if you want really cheap traffic and build up a really big YouTube channel fast, these are the kind of things that we're gonna be working on and doing in the next like 3 to 6 months. I haven't done this before, but we've been doing YouTube videos and Facebook video ads for a long time. But now we're definitely ramping up, and we're gonna be seeing new videos every single day that I'm gonna be promoting via ads. And so it's super easy, guys, to set up a video ad campaign. So I'll be working on that content after this live stream. We're gonna be working on some new content. I don't want to show you a little too much right now, but so here, who's with us here in the chat? Who already has a copy of 10K Consulting, and who doesn't? So if you don't, put it into the chat box that you don't. If you do, go ahead and do that as well. If there's any questions that I can answer for you, we're gonna close up this live chat in a second. I think we've been going for about 2 hours. What do you guys think about questions? I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. The viewer count is going up when I don't know, every time I put you guys on a be right back, the viewer count goes up. What's up with that? Like, what's up with that?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody. All right. So yeah, we're gonna make this a regular thing. I'm not sure what's the best time to do this live, but we're going to be doing this on a regular basis, ongoing on YouTube. And I'll be running YouTube ads. I'll be retargeting you. So get ready for that. Next week, I'm going to Dublin and Berlin. We're going to be traveling a little bit. I'll be with my laptop, my sorry little laptop, and I'll have to leave the studio behind. But don't worry, I'll be available. If you do want to book a coaching call, you can do that as well. A link is in the chat. So these coaching calls, I personally will look over your business, marketing plan, whatever you can give me. And we'll spend 45 minutes together to work out a way for me to help you make a heck of a lot more money in your business than you've made in the past. So I've had single coaching calls where I provided them a way to make an additional $500,000 in revenue per year for a single, just for a few minutes of my time. I'm not saying I'm not saying that to be egocentric or anything, but that's just real life. It's like the numbers that they told me. So yeah, you can definitely absolutely increase your value in your business as far as the content you're putting out there on social media, as far as adding new advertising options such as YouTube. And so all of this, when it comes down to it, it's all about getting out there and just taking action, getting eyes on your stuff, building your brands, and just creating value for others. And if you've read into the sales training from it's either Zig Ziglar, go ahead and give to others and you'll get back more. So basically what Jesus said, give somebody one fish and you get two, something like that. But yeah, as far as training goes, pick up the OTO for 10K consulting formula. We added a bunch of new content in here. You won't be able to get this in a couple days, so. I just added this new video in going over like 5 different niches as far as local marketing. How to target them, how to get them as a client, and then how to deliver them Facebook ads that convert and that'll make them money. So one of my best videos, I think you'll like it as well. It's definitely worth the price of admission, just that one video. So yeah, I'm onboarding clients like this right now, like $500 checks right away, get them results, get them some leads in the first few days, and then I upsell them $1,500 a month, providing a lot of value, getting them results. It's not that difficult, and especially on a local level, there's no competition. Nobody knows what they're doing. So if you go ahead and subscribe, follow what I'm doing, you're already 99% of the way there as far as being ahead of the curve. There's very few people, if we go to any stupid ass see the local marketing website, whether it's a restaurant, whether it's an auto dealership, it's very rare that their marketing is on point. So there's always something that you can kind of lead in, like, oh, we're going to fix this for you. I'll do it for free. We'll just do this. And then we'll upsell you $16,000 in services this year. A mixture of Facebook, YouTube, social media, website, whatever it is. So that's about it. Hi, Alina. What is the fastest method you teach to generate leads for a realtor? There's two ways to generate leads as a realtor. There's buy leads and there's sell leads. So it depends. I'm not an expert in that industry, but I can tell you that there's a lot of people that are. As far as like online marketing, so some basic stuff. You probably already know this, but like creating a page for each individual listing and sending traffic to that listing. Ad traffic. That's YouTube ads. Doing like a walkthrough of the house, making that the video itself, the video ad, which goes over, and you click on that video ad and it goes over to the listing with images, like a 360 walkthrough. So you can have it to the point where you're selling all your houses, online with people you've never met. And I see that a lot happening here. If realtors would take advantage of that, a lot of people from outside of the area want to buy homes here as investments. You list them online, they're going to check them out from wherever they are, like Canada, LA, like wherever in the country. And so you're opening yourself up to a lot of new leads that way. But yeah, I mean, the realty industry it's huge. And there's a lot of marketing out there. I had clients they teach $2,000 courses, and I was running ads for their campaigns on how to do real estate. So they're teaching a program on how to get leads online with real estate. $2,000. There's software out there, but yeah, that's what I like to do: video ads, video walkthroughs. As far as real estate goes. And definitely do some research on YouTube. There's some channels in particular that cater to real estate marketing. Kind of give you some ideas. But yeah, you can set up lead pages for, like, hey, are you interested in selling your home? So you can run ads on Facebook and YouTube and then target a local area. Be like, hey, are you interested in selling your home or interested in finding out the value of your home? Just put in your name and email here, and then there's software in particular for that. So you can definitely find seller leads that way very easily. And then buyer leads, I do video walkthroughs. That's just anything you can do like that. And then for building your value as a realtor, then customer testimonials, video testimonials that you can push out content wise on social media and through social media video ads. All right, so that's gonna do it for us today. 2 hours. I'm getting tired. I gotta go cook myself something to eat. We're gonna do this again though, so maybe same time next week. We'll see what works. I'll be actually away, so maybe not. Before I said that. All right. Thanks for joining us. And we'll see you in the next one.